There once lived a mighty king whose kingdom was vast and prosperous. His armies were strong, his treasury full, and his name was known far beyond his borders. Yet despite all this power, the king's life swung wildly between great joy and deep sorrow. At times of victory, the king became restless and proud. At times of loss, he fell into despair so heavy that sleep would not come to him. He summoned his most trusted servant and said, "Find me something that can soothe my heart in times of sorrow and restrain my pride in times of happiness. Bring me such a thing, or do not return." The servant searched far and wide. He visited scholars, sages, monks, and mendicants. Days passed, and at last he returned to the palace carrying nothing but a small ring. The king frowned. "This," he asked, "is this all you have found?" The servant bowed and said, "Please, your majesty, look closely." The king examined the ring. On its inner surface were engraved four simple words, "This too shall pass." The king read them again slowly. In that moment, something within him softened. He realized that the fear surrounding him would not last forever. The enemies, the turmoil, the sorrow, none were permanent. In the days that followed, the king wore the ring always. When sorrow visited him, the words gave him hope. When joy lifted him high, the words gave him humility. And thus, the king learned to rule not just his kingdom, but his own heart, knowing that every moment, whether painful or joyful, is only passing through.